YouTube. I do not own the rights to this, all right?
It's like all I do is blame myself. I asked the mirror on the wall, say who's the realest of them all. He said, I'm my dog. I tried to take them out the streets, they took my heart away from me. Look, I could cheat, but I can't take them. I got police on my feet, I got my dog in the front seat. So if they run, oh baby, take them down. I got some pain that's really deep, and that's what love costs to me. Is this a price we pay? We gon' ball. No she's gonna run away. When I had shot the ball to lift him up while he was taking off. Paid the price to be the boss. Took some chances and I lost. But I'm gonna get up every time I fall. Time I fall, took some help, went through hell, and I came back a couple times. That's why I'm working hard, no days off. No days off. Oh, so I don't got no time to be laid off. So I'm gonna go hard till it's paid off.
You got one time, and you need this one time to fuck up everything.
It started off with one line.
Without you ain't no sunshine, that shit ain't been the same around. Yeah. I put the phones on that bottom, you can place me at the bottom, always sit on here the same down. Yeah.
They label me a black sheep.
Ooh.
I drive the black sheep.
That's how we gon' lay, yeah.
Since I started this career, I was cloud fishing. But in this game, you pay to play, y'all.
You gon' hold on that bottom, you gon' place me at the bottom, always sit on here the same down. Yeah.
Ain't let nobody in my cup. I got that shaking right now. Got enough to make it rain all year. It's like all I do is blame myself.
Let's go, nigga.
Ask the mirror on the wall.
Hey, who's the realest of them? I'm on these sets. Shit, I'm on the home. Try to tag him on this crew, they took my wrong away with me. I got the laces on my feet, I got my job in the police.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports.
I paid him comfortably about my sister chance. Yeah, let's go, nigga. I came back a couple of times.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You look at this Colts defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little
You got one
bit to
time.
categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Penix. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Penix on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
Big man rumble. He's got
Who the fuck is that?
Look at the big fella go. Touchdown.
Okay, I just need to see just like 2 seconds. God damn, my nigga. Oh, my nigga, Black Smoke. God damn.
Falcons. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
I'm like, bro, why the tight end running away from me?
To go down and take the early lead.
I see why.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Off play action. Richardson forced out to his left. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Niggas tackle my running back.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 7 on the carry, but they'll need to double that here. It's 3rd and 14.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Five men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Richardson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends...
There he goes, left side. And he is out of bounds.
Great blocking.
He's inside the 30. 41 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They go play action with Richardson.
Oh, my God.
Knocked away and incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Second and 10. On second down, they'll run it here. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here at the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. Here's Richardson to throw. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he takes this one.
Let's go, rookie.
Colts touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Okay, I know what I'm not doing on this possession.
Each team's had it. Each team is
No,
scoring.
none smoke, black smoke. Get your big fucking weird ass. Sit your ass down, Ricky.
He's going to pay for it as they knock
Sit
it
there.
hard at the end. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive
How about you, my nigga?
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. They'll throw with Penix.
short throw caught by Pitts. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And looking to throw, Penix.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Punt the ball, nigga.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back
Let's go.
at the 35.
Let's go.
Losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let's go.
7-7, our score after 1. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. He'll return it from the 6. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a little more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Bro, stiff arm that nigga, bro.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
Oh, my God. What the fuck was that?
And that is how you respond.
Man, all right, man.
Give this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
All right, bro. Oh, where am I sky kicking for? Fuck.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Why did I sky kick it?
And it will be Falcon football.
My nigga, this nigga dropped the ball. Like, what the fuck is that about, bro? That's honestly some bullshit. If I do say so myself.
Drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defense in front because if they can't get upfield, their job is just go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
How is that even a game?
To make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Looking to throw, Penix.
Oh, my God.
London, working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Bruh.
He's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him, and he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Now Penix. And that
What?
is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Oh my goodness.
From 6 yards away. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Play action. Now Richardson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there.
Damn, the nigga just split it.
He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Fielded at about the 28. Terrific return there, 27 yards all told. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. Yes. And he's looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Richardson to throw off play action. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let and create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
This 2nd and 4. Richardson off the play fake.
Oh my fucking, like, bro, how is that to him, bro? Oh my God.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone.
Come on, my nigga. That was a horrible throw, my nigga.
And don't you think that both offenses
What the fuck is that?
catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early?
How far is he gonna lead them, my nigga?
We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Penix to throw on 2nd down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. Penix going to look to throw on 1st down.
Oh my God.
Nice big wide receiver. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Penix on 1st and 10.
Oh, get the ball.
Where to go here? He lost
Get the ball. Let's go.
The Colts pick it up. And
Let's go.
possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Richardson out of the shotgun. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell.
Oh my fucking God. Did you see the bullshit? This nigga and that nigga should have fumbled.
He brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Okay.
First half
Okay, I see
in
you.
the books. You're
See you.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We
Look at
are
the lead.
ready for quarter number 3
Look at the lead.
alongside
Lock the
Charles
fuck
Davis.
in.
I'm Brandon Gaughan. One-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this 3rd quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
This nigga about to act like he's dead.
He saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
CD, shut your whole ass up.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs.
What's the rules? What's the rules? What's the rules?
No gain on the
What's
play
the
there.
rules?
Nice job defensively.
Fourth down rules. For now, I'm cutting 54 and 1.
Situation on
Fuck.
fourth. The Colts send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And it's taken in at the 9. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Let's go, punt the ball, nigga.
Close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken at the 23. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
Oh my God, this nigga Devontae with the blocking. You see Adams with the blocking, nigga? Fuck playing with me, nigga. Let's go.
A great play there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year.
This nigga Adams blocked 2 niggas.
Away from evening this one up.
Dorsey, nigga.
Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Ooh. Get that nigga.
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Penix working out of the gun here.
It's the fucking ball, my nigga.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Pass to the
And he gone. Oh my God.
Touchdown, Falcons.
I gotta stop fucking. Listen.
Fuck. Big play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the
I gotta stop listening, bro.
taking the lead.
Fuck.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Damn.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one
Something
away.
fucked up. Let's go. Fight down.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to the back end of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Let's go, rookie.
Finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 5. 61 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries in the ballgame. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd.
Oh, my God.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Well,
Let's go.
Very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back at them with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
CD, you just be sucking niggas, bro. Shut up.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Robinson. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Robinson up the middle, and they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 2nd down, it's Penix.
Bro, this nigga's just watching him. What the fuck? That's crazy, bro.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 41 yards.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, 4th quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. So
This nigga was just watching the nigga, bro.
Punch, counter punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again to run those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that we're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And now off to the races down the right side. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. 190 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Bro, who was that called me, bro? That's just ridiculous, man.
They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
2nd down and 6 now. Richardson looking to throw this. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown.
30 inches, my nigga.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep leading on the running game back to the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
Let's go, rookie.
Touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Let's get the ball back.
What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL. All tied on this Monday night as the kick is away. And out a little.
Let's get the ball back.
25 to the 27. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Throwing on 2nd down, Penix.
Oh, my God. I was right there.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
To the air, Penix.
Oh, get the fucking ball. What is that?
Job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
From the shotgun, it's
Oh my
Pitts.
fucking god, bro.
That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 28.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep him from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave him, and it was successful.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
That'd be great.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh my god.
Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached. Because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Now Richardson. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
The decision made for
It's your bitch ass up, CD.
It's 4th down. Down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
Oh my god, this nigga dropped the ball.
Convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such.
Let me see the replay, bro.
And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
They're not gonna show the fucking replay, bitch ass man. I played a sloppy game anyway, bro. Good game, my nigga.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see.
Good game, my dog.
This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Damn it.
So for Atlanta, there's...
What?
Alexa off.